Welcome to another edition of the AI in Finance, a demo where we look at all these different AI tools and all of the noise of what's being delivered, identify some AI tools, and then identify practical use cases within our business, wealth management. So today what I wanted to explore is this tool called MyLens.AI. I just really came across it recently and I found it to be super useful. It's very useful, I think, on its own, but I've seen the power of it to combine it. And today I'm going to share how I combined it with some things I did in Google Gemini and brought it over to MyLens.AI. So MyLens.AI is meant to help to visualize concepts and visualize topics. And I found that it's just been super impactful and useful. So this is the tool, MyLens.ai. We're going to sign in, and I'm going to show you a version of what we have done, what I've done with it. So in Google Gemini, I did some research. I just wanted to do a deep research. Google Gemini has been my tool to use for research, and I found it to be really, really valuable along with across the different LLMs. And so in this one, I did, as of November 2025, what is the state of AI in the US? Comprehensive look at the vertical stack necessary for AI from all potential perspectives. I'm interested in this information to help inform me from multiple perspectives: an investor lens, a thought leader lens, CTO lens, etc. Please provide comprehensive research. And so what it did is it provided me comprehensive research right here on the side. You can see here. Now it's a very long report. It's great. It's got a lot of context, a lot of content. It's super valuable. But I want to visualize it, and it had some tables, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually export this to Google Docs because that's what they have here. And then from Google Docs, I am going to actually turn it into a PDF. So there it is on that side. And then I'm going to export or download this as a PDF as well. So now there's my PDF. So I'm going to go back over to MyLens. And in MyLens, I'm going to take that document I just downloaded and I'm going to add it as a source to MyLens. And I'm going to say, I want to visualize this document to help me go deeper into the analysis and be able to visually depict what the analysis has provided. And so the cool thing within this is that you can do a best visual. You can choose whichever visual you want if you have a specific one in mind. I don't. And then you have different agents, right? Do you want it to be specialized? Do you want it to go deep, focus, wide? I'm just going to do the auto agent as well. You can have it be thinking like all these other ones, but I'm just going to let it develop. And so it takes all of that research, and over a few seconds or minutes, it's going to visualize it for me. And what I found is that this visualization is a great way to navigate deep topics. And if you have topics that you want to navigate, this tool can help with that. But I found the combination to be super powerful. And so you can see here, there's all the sources, and I could have added more sources if I wanted to. So if you have like 3, 4, 5 different sources and you want to really visualize it, you have the ability to do that. So I'm going to exit out of that. But so here are the different areas that I have. Now I am on the paid version. There's a free version that allows you to explore or go deeper into these topics for 15 times. You have 15 of those like visualizations. The paid one gives you a lot more opportunity. So I can click here and explore this executive thesis, this executive synthesis. And now I get a deeper visualization of that specific part of the paper. And you can see here that we now turn it into a table. And the beauty of this is I can make this bigger and I can style this how I want. So if if there's, I'm going to exile this. I can style it how I want, large, medium, filled, whatever I can put in my fonts and colors, but I can also edit it. So if like some of these things, I want it to be just like a little bit wider, I want to change the name of this, I can do all of that and I can save it. But then I can either present it, I can share it, or I can download it as well. But the thing is that I can go in here and I can also drill down into this specific area, or I can have it explain something for me. So if I want to drill down in this specific area, I can click drill down, and now it's going to create me another visualization on that specific topic and area to help me. So AI capital trends is what I clicked on, and U.S. economy, AI capital concentration, global VC dominance, high cost of foundational level talent cost valuations. and it gives me more information. I can keep going down, and I can get citation on this as well from the sources if I need to. And so that's where it's giving me, and it pulls it right back into my sources where it or into the documents I uploaded where it sourced that information from, which I think is just really valuable, creates trust in what we're doing and what we want. So then I can go back to the top, and over here I can then say, all right, for a foundational layer, let's drill down on this as well, or maybe let's explain what they mean. So let's explain the foundational layer, and it's going to give me an explanation of what the foundational layer means. Right here, the layer is the backbone of AI, focusing on advanced hardware, key trends, hyperscaler dominance, custom ASICs, and you can read that there. And then I can still go in and say, let's drill down into the foundational layer. Now that I understand it a little bit more, let's drill down. And for those that are visual learners or that want to have visual representation of things that they are exploring, I've just found this to be really super valuable. And you see here, this is a different kind of visualization here. The foundational layer, semiconductor battleground, geopolitical risks, NVIDIA's dominance, AMD's challenge, custom ASICs. This, you can then drill into each of these. So I want to explain maybe what this robust software ecosystem is, and it will then give me an explanation of it. Or I can drill down deeper into it as well. Now let's go back to the executive synthesis real quick, and let's go back into that drill down. And we can see here that if we wanted to try something, if we make it into bigger mode, and we wanted to edit the mode, we can edit different things in here, but I can also edit the full visual if I'd like. So I can come in here and say, is there another way to visualize this content without it being a table? I happen to really like the table, but I'm just going to show this for us to see that you can create different visuals, and you see that it's going to give me another option. And I love this ability. See, now it just lays it out here, but I actually really don't like this visual, so I like this one better. So I'm going to stay with this one here on this side. And you can go and do this throughout the entire ecosystem, and then you can present this. So if you wanted to make this a presentation, you are able to present it as well in any way. You can download it and share it. And so what I've found is that this is just another layer. This is why, to be honest, AI has not created a lot more time for me. It's just created more thoughtfulness and awareness and depth into what I'm learning, because it gives me the tools to learn these things and visualize these things and understand these things a lot in a different, simpler way. But it keeps me going deeper into these. And so I think that MyLens.AI has been super valuable, and combined with like research and Gemini, but it can also be used on its own. So, I think it's a way that we can help clients visualize insights or information. I think it's a way we can help our teams visualize insights and information. Also allows us a different way to visualize insights and information. So go check out MyLens.AI. I've been using it a good bit. I've found it to be really valuable. So hopefully you can find it the same.